Hey guys, so in this tutorial video I'm going to show you how to check the model of your Apple devices. If you want to check your model of the Apple devices when you purchase one for the first time, let me show you how to check the model of your Apple devices. The model of your Apple devices is behind the box, so make sure you have to check the box of it. Let me show you the example. Wait, no. I meant this, sorry. You should see the model of your Apple devices at the back of your box if you purchased one of your Apple devices. If you don't have a box of your Apple devices, I'm going to show you how to check the model of your Apple devices. If you have an iPhone or iPad, open the settings, go to General, then go to About. You should see the model name of your iPhone or your iPad. In my case, mine is iPhone 14 Pro Max. Yours will be different this time. All you're gonna do is click on the Apple logo at the top left corner of your menu bar. Then, click on where it says About this Mac. You should see the model of your Mac. In this case, I'm using the MacBook Air. Depending on which Mac do you have. Let's say if you have a MacBooks, iMacs, Mac Mini, or Mac Studio. If you're using macOS Ventura or newer, open up the system settings, go to General, then go to About. You should see the model of your Mac here, in this case. For Apple Watch, there are two ways you can check the model of your Apple Watch. Now let's get started on how to check on your iPhone. For iPhone, all you're gonna do is open the Watch app. Then go to General. Then go to About. You should see the model of your Apple Watch here. In this case, I'm using the Apple Watch Series 10. It may depend on which Apple Watch model you have. For example, if you have an Apple Watch Ultra or Apple Watch SE, it will show up here, in this case. Second way to check your Apple Watch model is by going through the Apple Watch itself. Let me show you how to do it. In Apple Watch, you need to press the digital crown to open up the apps view. Then go to settings on your Apple Watch. Then go to General. Then you go to About section. You should see the model of your Apple Watch here. For AirPods, let me connect my AirPods to show you. If you have an AirPods, all you're gonna do is open up the settings, click on your AirPods here, scroll all the way down until you see the About section. In this case, I'm using the AirPods Pro 3rd generation. Yours will be different depending on your AirPods model. Let's say if you have base model AirPods such as the AirPods 4 or any other AirPods you have, or if you have AirPods Max, it will show up here. If you have an Apple TV, open up the settings on your remote, then go to General, then go to About. You should see your Apple TV model here. And that's how you check the model of your Apple devices. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here.